What's up guys, it's Jeff, and today's video is going to be a little bit different I think than some of the other ones that I've done, and I really never planned on making this video and never thought that I would make this video. But I definitely think that it's something that all of you need to hear specifically about stealth arms. But before I get into it, if you wouldn't mind liking the video, subscribing to the video, leave a comment. When I started making videos, I never thought that I was going to get past 5 or 10 subscribers. Now we're over 200, and I seriously appreciate each and every one of you. I try to respond to as many comments as I can, but with that being said, if you could like it, if you could subscribe, I would really, really appreciate it. Now, getting into what happened with me and Stealth Arms. So yesterday, out of the blue, I got a call from Tim at Stealth Arms, and I think Tim is the owner, but it was super random, and it really caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting it, and I want to say I am not affiliated with Stealth Arms. I don't get paid by Stealth Arms. This is not an ad for Stealth Arms. I get no monetary compensation from them whatsoever. But I want to share with you what happened. So yesterday, Tim calls me, and I'm not quite sure how he got my information, probably from their queue system. But he had let me know that my platypus, right here, this guy that is in many of my videos, was using a slide stop lever that it looks like they replaced with a newer model. I think they had to make some adjustments, and it, I'm not exactly sure what was going on, but he let me know that he noticed that mine had what could have been one of the older ones that they have since replaced. So he reached, we're talking, and he lets me know that he wants to send me a new slide stop, and he was asking me, what Cerakote I have, have I seen any issues, how's it been running? And he took the time not only to reach out to say, hey, we're going to send you this updated piece completely free. He said that they were going to, next day ship it. But he wanted to know how it was running, if there was any issues, what I've come across. So I let him know the one issue that I had within the first 50 rounds. It really wasn't a big deal. It was a failure to feed, and it was because I was running a 10 round magazine, and there was, he was aware of the issue. He said that, it's kind of hit or miss on the capped mags, but there's a little lip on it, I guess, that can potentially cause some issues. Since the first 50 rounds, I've continued to run the 10 round magazines, and I don't have any issues. So it was probably just within the break-in period. But I let him know about that. He was super happy with what I let him know. He was super pleased with how it had been running. And then after that, I had let him know that I actually just sent it to Monsoon Tactical, and I got it back, and I got their Lucky Sevens porting, and he was really excited. And his first question was, how's it running? How's it running? How is there any issues? What do you see? What do you notice? Give me some feedback. And I told him, I said, I actually just got it yesterday, so 2 days ago now. I haven't had a chance to shoot it yet, but as soon as I shoot it, I'll let you know. So he said, perfect, that's exactly what we want to hear. So I let him know that I plan on taking it out this weekend. I'm going to get some footage. I'll see if I can send it to them. I'm going to let them know of, exactly what I see. But for Tim to take the time to reach out to, his customers, you don't see that hardly at all. Not at all that I know of, other than him. But I wanted to talk to you guys and let you guys know that Tim and the people at Stealth Arms, they really do care. They care about your story with their firearms. They care about your experience with their firearms. They care enough that if they notice that a piece is, needs updating for whatever reason it may be, that they're going to take the time to reach out to their customers and let them know, hey, we saw this, we're updating it. What do we need to do to resolve, whatever may be going on. And I let Tim know, I said that I see and I've seen that they have a reputation for great and phenomenal customer service, but this just went way above and beyond. So all this to say, yes, Stealth Arms, Platypus, for me, it's been an overall now great experience, gun and company. Tim was a great guy on the phone. It was not just a 1 or 2 minute phone call. We spent, it was less than 10 minutes, but we spent a good amount of time on the phone, and he was really wanting to hear my feedback and, about the gun and, how it's running and everything. So if you have any questions on Stealth Arms and what their customer service is like, it is top notch, the best customer service that I've had, in my experience reaching out to different gun companies. And this time I didn't even reach out to them about a slide stop or anything like that. They took it upon themselves, and Tim took it upon himself to reach out to me. So 10 out of 10 customer service. If you guys were on the fence about Stealth Arms, don't be. If you're interested in a Platypus, I say go for it, and go crazy with the colors and everything. And if you have questions, email them. They were always quick to email me, during the process. I know it's a little long for the build, but if you have questions on, hey, just curious where it's at, I know that give it some time, and I wouldn't recommend reaching out every single week. But if you're curious, reach out. And I know that Tim put a very big emphasis on, he wants to make the experience what it should be. So and that's his motto, and he let me know that, and I thanked him for that, and it was something that I would never have expected. So I hope that you find that helpful. I hope that you, if you have a Platypus, I hope that you've had a similar experience. I would guess that you do, and I would just say keep an eye out for the next video, because I'm going to be taking this my Platypus to the range and testing out the Lucky 7's porting. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you on the next one.